Hi Leo, welcome back. Let's go ahead and start with this. Leo. Messages for Leo. Success. Community B, you might be dealing with a Taurus. This is just about being part of the community and dexterity. So you might have Taurus placements. You might be dealing with a Taurus. Let's go ahead and get something deeper right after Leo. Messages for Leo. Shadow side, moon, dark night. You might be addressing some dark, deep psychological factors in your emotional sphere. For Leos. Pluto, transformation. You might be transforming or at least acknowledging these darker sides of your psyche or your emotional base or your mother, your relationship to your mother, or your just emotional stability and contentment, you know? So let's go ahead. Someone might be using being guarded or resisting or closed off as a way to have control or, bind, but I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and keep going for Leos. Let's see if there's chakra cards for Leos. So, and you also might be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, so you might need to focus on the heart chakra. This chakra colors our life with compassion, love, and beauty, number 48. Okay, and for Leo, any other messages for Leo? I'm getting guided to the next deck already. Right here, Leo. Messages for Leo. Leo's watching. Best messages for highest success and good well-being. Gratitude list. Count your blessings and feel gratitude for what you already have to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. And words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you will attract for yourself and others. Beautiful. Attracting, not chasing on the bottom of the deck, and the top of the deck was clean energy food. So I haven't done runes for many of them, but I'll do it for you, Leo. So Leo, runes for you. Oh, okay. Okay, so Yera or Jera. This is J as in jam, E as in egg, R as in Robert, A as in apple. And it's basically where the word year comes from, and you can see there's a bountiful harvest right there. So there might be something that might be taking time. You can always go ahead and Google Jera rune meaning, the rune meaning for Jera, things like that, and you should come up with that. But let's see your current position. Where's Leo's current position? Where's their current position, Leo? So you might be you might be not rejecting something actually. Yeah, you might be lying about the fact that you're not rejecting something. So let's see, what's your advice? Let's go get some other from this deck, this tarot deck, your advice. Advice for Leo? So we saw your current position. What's your advice is... Don't procrastinate. Reach out to others with love and compassion. Nostalgia, memories, healing, comfort. Steady gain, pleasure after hardship. Six of Cups. So somebody from the past, maybe a friend. Yeah, so if you're feeling frustrated or defensive or anxious or delaying or disastrous or obstinate, just know that's a vibe that's in the energy right now, especially in Aries season. There's a lot of powerful masculine, fighting, conflictual, warrior-driven type energy right now. And so if you are feeling frustrated, especially with Saturn and Mars, I think this month, it's really causing a lot of people to feel frustration left and right. You might just be more sensitive to it. You might just be reacting more loudly than other people are. But it's a normal reaction at this time. And it says, reach out to others with love and compassion. That's a great thing about Leo. It rules the fifth house of the heart and of courage and of, dating, romance, enjoyment with other people. So yeah, if you're withdrawing or procrastinating, maybe don't, but let's continue for Leos. Let's see which houses, or planets, or whatever. Leo's watching. What do you want them to know? So you might be dealing with Saturnian delays, restrictions again this month. I believe Saturn and Mars were going a bit head and head in the beginning. So I don't know if you're a Leo rising or where that would be in your chart, but you can definitely look up April's astrological forecasts. Aquarius. So this might be some kind of restrictions in relation to your general acquaintances, or maybe your work life, where you work, your organizations that you're a part of. or maybe taking a new approach to dealing with these restrictions, a different approach, a new innovative approach. But let's go ahead and pull for Leo, messages for Leo. So you might actually be dealing with somebody dependable and sincere, because this card came out in reversed. So I'm thinking you might actually be dealing with somebody in your community that is a decent person. For Leo, which is great news. Leo. Cat. So they're not a two-faced friend. They might just be very genuine. If you're dealing with a man or a masculine side of yourself, let it go. Don't be too masculine. Don't be too assertive for Leo. It might be someone old is entering your life, someone you've known from the past, someone you knew before, someone you are lying about. You were lying about not letting go of someone. You were lying about not letting go. I'm not sure. Leo. Let's see. Why are these all reversed? Am I just holding this in reverse? So this is not a temporary situation. This is a long-term situation. Leo, messages for Leo. Well, family wishes come true. Leo. Especially if you have Aquarius in your 4th house. Spiritual love, Lily. Or I don't know, especially if, but I see it's right over the Aquarius. Lily, spiritual love. And for Leo. Sorry, let me put that up there for you guys. That might be what's coming in, like throughout the year. Leo. Let's see. Where's this? Older man. So there might be a relation with an older man might be involved in this. Let's go ahead and put these. Leo. Leo watching. They might like movies and they're no danger to you. They might not be the best partner though. Online dating, I don't know why that's there. Maybe they go online dating. Maybe that's why it upsets your ego. I don't know. Make sure you guys have an understanding of what the relationship is. Leo. They might have a boss that wants sex from them. The boss might be fake. Relative. There might be a relative that wanted to manipulate you. For Leos. Last messages for Leo. Never had been in love before. Never had love before. So this relative that's looking to manipulate you might have never had love before. People are gossiping about you. Yeah, well, people have a big mouth and they should mind their own business, right? Leo. But I mean, attention is sometimes great, so I mean, you would know that. Thinks you're cute, see? So this is great attention. This relationship will end. Well, who knows? There could be an end, there could be a birth, there could be a start. Who knows? I don't know what's going on. But I want to get you a powerful witch oracle. Or maybe a wisdom of the oracle. I could do that first. Beautiful Leo. And yeah, we could do these as well for Leo. Messages for Leo. So, moon in Taurus. Moon in the 2nd. This card appears when strong hunches about making money are about to pay off. It may indicate that a business possibilities to do with food, catering, property, or business operated from home will be successful. The card can warn of the typical Taurian danger of self-indulgence, which can spoil or upset any good situation. So if somebody was being too materialistic as well, that could ruin the situation or cause it to be a little topsy-turvy. Possession of something beautiful, an excessive attachment to material comforts, inheriting a piece of family property, artistic expression that proves profitable, financial worries that may or may not be justified, and a good business opportunity. And that was page 43. So there might be a relationship, and this might be transforming your, like a coworker or someone you met locally with the number 3, and then with 4 might be transforming or is in relation to real estate, or someone very nurturing, Cancerian, someone very caring, someone very emotional, and that adds to 7. You might be getting into a union with that person, or relationship, a strong business partnership, a strong. This is like the 7th house, Libra is the 5th house is more about dating and Leo, right? But then the 7th house is about a bond, like an agreement, like a legal. That's why Libra is associated with the legal system, because we're talking about a marriage, a bond, a commitment. But anyways, for Leos, 46 regeneration. Okay, regeneration. Where's light? Where art thou, book? 46. 46. Beautiful, beautiful card, actually. I don't know if you can see that. It's beautiful. But it says regeneration, rebirth, second chances, and new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or a loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. And this might be a partnership. This might be two equally strong, authentic people coming to join. And in joining, create a new gateway to a new kind of level of life, a new understanding of life. So, the world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life. That's what I was saying earlier. I got that vibe. That it's like, yeah, even if it dies, it's not really dead. Like there's a very much a zombie, and that's normal. Life evolves, constantly. Seasons come and go. The plants die. We get new plants in the spring. It's just how it works. And we change ourselves. We are like the plants of our own lives. So the world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what losses occur in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. And that's beautiful for creativity and creation, which Leo is literally rules that, and manifesting. That's beautiful. Makes you irresistible to love. I mean, the universe is ruled on love, so you're literally birthing love into the world. And creating abundance from that and everything. It's just beautiful. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. What happens when it appears you failed at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. It's like those forest fires that rage through and then the seeds get popped out of the pine cones, only by forest fire. There's a certain pine tree that does that. Then once it germinates in your subconscious, it pushes through into your awareness. And now we have a new fertile soil after the burning of the old. Everything is burnt. There's beautiful dark soil. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start, a more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination has surfaced. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods. Now is one of those times when out of seeming loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past because you really are experiencing a rebirth. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I'm not sure how much deeper I want to get in this because I feel like we've covered it, but let's get you guys an Egyptian card for Leo. Anything you want to tell Leo or focus on? What was that? Seshat, number 31, Wisdom. So if you are interested in looking up any Egyptian gods to inspire you on Google or YouTube, you could Google Seshat, like Seshat, I guess. And that might be, because it says wisdom. It rules wisdom. And you know what? Like what they're wearing also looks kind of like a cat skin, which is interesting. So maybe, I mean, they're kind of giving me this kind of cat Leo vibe. Beautiful, beautiful. I think that's about it. Yeah, let me know if you like this reading. Please comment or like and share. Maybe we can pull one of these Beltanes for you guys. Leo, messages for Leo that you love them to know for the best success. High success, Leo. Any messages in here from Leo? I'm getting drawn to this Lily card over here, right over this abundance card right here, which is spiritual love, right on top of Yara. We might even want to read like what Lily is about, honestly, because I'm kind of curious. Lily, a beautiful white lily fills the chorus heart and heart and mind with spiritual love, divine and pure. Now is the time for you to share this love with your fellow man. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it. That's gorgeous. Beautiful. Especially with spring. Leo. Okay. Pegasus, number 30. Beautiful, beautiful. You see how it's all dark and then she's got these giant golden wings? She's gorgeous. 30, and it says, break free, dear one. Spread wide and far, for you aren't containable. You are limitless. 30. Expanding beyond limitations. And this might be in relation to a real estate matter. This might be like you need to come to a higher understanding or learning about your own creativity or how you approach hobbies, dating, romance, love itself, the heart itself, the soul itself, how you express your ego. And you need to come to a higher realization about that because this is page number 95, which 9 is a spiritual evolution of a higher understanding, like a spiritual understanding of the 5th house, which is creativity or dating. but that adds to 14, right? Yeah, no, wait, yeah. So that's a new start in real estate, a new emotional base. And once you master or change or transform or come to a higher understanding of your emotional base, you can transform your career, because the fourth house, which is real estate and emotion, is the midnight, and the opposite of that is the career or midheaven, which is noon, and your public reputation. You're on the cut, and you have to have a strong emotional base to really succeed in the career. You are on the cusp of an expansion, and there is limitless potential for where you can go from here. A new journey is upon you, and while you don't know where this journey will lead, you are willing to take the first step towards what may be one of the most important moments of your life. It doesn't matter if you feel ready just yet, as Pegasus is here to catch you as you step off the cliff. You will be guided to the right resources and opportunities, teachers, companions, at the right time when you need them. Drawing the Pegasus card is your sign that now is the time, but do be mindful to approach the journey with an open-minded heart. This is your time to experience and experiment and explore through the eyes of wonder, and you will fall into the arms of things you've never thought were possible. Don't overthink things and say yes as often as you can. No choice is a mistake, and no experiences will be wasted. Pegasus is also a good sign for marriage or welcoming a new baby, for surely both are new, uncharted adventures. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know, I feel called. You might want to tap into sandstone. I'm just feeling called to remind you of this. It has beautiful little golden sparkles within it, and the sandstone it's got copper, right? Like it's supposed to be good for conductive electricity and getting the energy. So I think that was a beautiful reading for you. And if you like this video, please hit like again and comment. And those that get more support, I usually will hopefully get more videos out for them. So thank you so much, and take care of yourself, Leo. You're doing great.